Hi guys, in this video we will learn about operators and expressions in C. Now let's see what are operators and expressions. Operators are the symbols which are used to perform logical and mathematical operations in a C program, and expressions are when the operators are joined together with constants and variables, they form expressions. Now come on to the types of operators. Below given are the names of all the types of operators present in a C program. Here comes the description of each and every type of operator. First is arithmetic operator that includes multiplication, division, modulo, addition, subtraction. Then relational operators, it includes less than, greater than equals to or not equals to. Then comes the logical operator in which not, and, or are present. Then comes bitwise operator in which one is complement, left shift, right shift, bitwise and bitwise XOR are present. Then comes the increment and decrement operators. Increment increases the value by 1, whereas decrement decreases the value by 1. These two operators are unary operators, meaning that they only operate on a single operand. Then comes the conditional operator. The operator pair question mark and colon is known as the conditional operator. These pair of operators are ternary operators. The general syntax of conditional operator is given below. You can see this. Now special operators that include comma operator and size of operator. The comma operator is used as the link between the expressions that links the expression together. The second one is size of operators. This operator is basically used to tell the size of constant, variable or any data type. Now we will see the program using the arithmetic operators. So let's begin with our program. We are taking a new window for the program. Firstly, we will include the header files that are hash include stdio.h and hash include conio.h. This is the basics of our program, including these header files. Then the void main, this is the beginning of our program. Then we will write the declaration of variable, that is int a, b, c. These variables are of integer type. Then we will give the values of these variables, that is a equals to 10, b equals to 5, and we can change the values of these variables also according to our wish. Then this is the c equals to a plus b. We are assigning the value of a plus b to c. Then printf command comes. This will display the result of a and b. This is the sum command, and sum equals to percentile d comma c. This will display the value of c in the place of percentile d. Then comes c equals to a minus b, that is subtraction command. Here in the same way, we will write subtraction in the printf command, and the result of difference will be given at the place of percentile d. Then c equals to a multiplication b, that is, in this case we will get the result of a multiplied by b. So in printf command we will write multiplication, and at the place of percentile d we will get the result of a into b. Then comes c equals to a divided by b. In the printf command we will get the result of the division between a and b. We are writing it. Then comes c equals to a modulo b. In this case, we will get the remainder of a divided by b. Guys, focus on the program. We are not including clr, scr and /n in these all the commands. We will get the result in the output and then we will correct it according to our need. In this video, the use of clr, scr and /n will be shown. Errors are 0 and warnings are 0, so we can run our program. Look, without /n, all the program commands are in a single line. So we will include /n in all the printf commands so that each and every line is different for each and every printf command. Now we will see our new output. In compiling, no error, no warnings, then running our program. Look, we are getting the previous result and the new result in different lines. So we need to input the clr command also to delete the previous output. Look, now the new output is sum equals to 15, difference 5, etc., etc. in new lines. Now the complete program is done. We have to save this with the extension C. So now our program is also saved. Now we will write a program using increment and decrement operators. Like the previous program, first of all we will include the header files #include stdio.h and #include con.h. The basic format for writing all the programs can be same. Then comes void main, the beginning of our program. First of all, we will declare the variables first. A equals to 10 and then B equals to 100. Then comes float type variables in which C equals to 10.5 and D equals to 100.5. That's all with the declaring of variables. Then comes a printf command. So in the double quotes, we will write whatever we want to print. That is ++a, that is incremented a equals to %d, comma, ++a. This means that incremented value of a will be displayed in the place of %d. Then comes another printf command. In this one, we will write the decrement command, that is -b equals to %d, comma, -b. In this printf command, the value of decremented b will be shown. Then comes another printf command, which will show the incremented value of c, that is the floating type variable. So that's why we are including %f, not %d. The another one comes printf. In this we will write -d equals to %f, comma, -d. This will print the value of decremented d. So that's all with the program. Now our program ends. So first we will compile the program. As in the previous program, we have learned that we have to use /n to get a new line in each and every printf command. So here we are including the /n. Then compile. There are no errors. Now we will run our program. The result is in front of us. ++a equals to 11, -b equals to 99, etc. So this is the program of increment and decrement operators. Now we will save it with the extension C. So that's all with our program. The next one is the relational operators. We will write a program to show these operators also. Let's begin with our program. #include stdio.h, #include conio.h. That is standard input output header file and console input output header file. Then comes void main, the main function of our program. Now the program begins. Int a equals to 5, b equals to 5 and c equals to 10. So this is the declaration of variable of integer type. Then comes clr command to clear the previous output on the screen. Here comes a printf command in which we will use the operators. %d equals to %d, that gives the result %d. And in these %d the values of a, b and a equals to b will be saved. Then comes another printf command that will use another operator. So in this %d, that is greater to %d, and then the result will be printed. And in the places of %d, the values of a, b, and a greater than b will be printed. Then another printf command comes. We have included only two %ds in the second printf command, so we will correct it. Then comes the third one. In this we will use another relational operator, that is less than operator. This will also give the value of less than operation. Here in the places of %d, we will include the values of a, b, and a less than b. You can include c also in place of b, but there is no issue if you include b also. Then comes the fourth one, printf command, with the another one relational operator, that is not equals to operator. In this we are including %d not equals to %d, and the two values that we needed in this are a, c, and a not equals to c. So now all the operators are used. Then comes the get ch command, and this ends a program. We will compile it. There are no errors. Then go on to the run command. We can run our program. So the output is in front of us. Now we will have to save the program. First of all, we will correct the output. Now the new output is 10 equals to 1. In the previous one, we were not getting the last one value, so we have to first correct it and then save it. We are saving it with the name rel.c. The fourth one is conditional operators. So let's start with program. First of all, including header files, #include stdio.h, #include conio.h. In this program, we will also tell you when the variable is not declared, then which type of error is occurring. Now comes void main. Then the main program begins. We are declaring some variables: int equals to 5, b equals to 5, and c equals to 10. We are declaring all the three types of variables of integer type. Then comes result equals to a equals to b. These are AND operators, and a, c greater than b. Look carefully, we are using the result, but we haven't declared it yet. So it will create an error in the program that will be shown at the end of the video. Then comes printf command, that is expression1 equals to %d. And in the place of %d, the value of result will be displayed. So this is our first printf command. Then come on to the second one. The second expression will be written first. Result equals to a equals to b, and the second condition is c less than b. This will check first of all if a equals to b, and if the condition is true, then it will go to the second condition, that is c less than b or not. According to both the conditions, the output will be given. Then comes in the printf command expression2 equals to, just the same as the first one, expression2 equals to %d /n, and in the place of %d we will put the value of result again. all the printf commands will be same for all the expressions included in the program. The third expression is result equals to a equals to b, or the second condition is c greater than b. So both the conditions are included. Then comes the point of printf command, just same as the other printf commands that we have used. Expression 3 equals to percentile d slash n comma result. Now the further next result comes, that is result equals to a equals to b, or c less than b. So both the conditions are included in our result. Then we will come into the printf command. Just same as the above printf commands, this will also be written as it is. Here also in the place of percentile d, the value of result will be displayed. Now the last function comes, result equals to in this one we will include the not equals to command, that is a not equals to b and c greater than b. In this one it will check if a is not equals to b or not and c is greater than b or not. If the first condition is true, then it will pass on to the second condition. This process will take place in all the conditions above. Expression 5 equals to percentile d slash n comma result. So now all the expressions are written in the program. Then we will write get ch and write parenthesis. So now our program is finished. We will compile it now. Look, there is one error as I told you. Undefined symbol result, because we haven't declared it yet. So result will be an integer type variable, so we will include it in the integer type variable only. Now there will be no error. Look, there are no errors, no warnings. So we will run our program now. Expression 1 equals to 1, then 0, 1, 1, 0. All the outputs are in front of us. Then we will save our program as it is completed to the end. We will save it with the extension C, log.c. Now the program is saved. So these were the programs that demonstrated the use of operators. Thank you guys for watching the video.